Behold, the Grotti X80 Proto from GTA Online brought into the real world via 3D printing. I am super happy with the way this car turned out, and believe it or not, this is not the first attempt that I've tried at making this car, and I've used to have a video on my channel that I've since deleted in favor for this new one about this thing. My original X80 Proto, and oh, would you look at that, the wheel came off. Yeah, this thing, in comparison, is just abysmal. But it was actually really useful for learning a lot of mistakes that I've since corrected when making this car. For example, learning how to make proper rolling wheels that stay on, which I can't really demonstrate because the surface of this table is super, waxy or just slippery. Sorry for the weird jump cut, I was just putting the wheel back on for this car. But yeah, for example, instead of making the car in white and just painting it over with marker, which is why there's a lot of ugly unpainted gaps, I decided to just use the filament that I wanted the car to be in the first place and then just paint over the details. And if you're wondering what filament this is or what filament I used, it's this eSun PLA standard filament in this beautiful, I think it's called Galaxy Blue, and honestly, the camera does not really do this color justice, which is why I have this little flashlight next to me, so that way I could shine a bit more light over the car and reveal a bit more of its true color, and it is beautiful. And in case you were wondering how I made the spoiler, I actually made it out of some spare rafts that I had laying around from previous prints, and I think it came out looking pretty nice. I had to use a lot of reference photos as well as my car in-game to make sure I got the spoiler look just right, and I think I just about nailed it. I do think the actual wing piece at the very top is a bit too fat, but I think it looks good. And there you guys have it, a real-life Grotti X80 Proto from Grand Theft Auto Online. I originally got this video from an old Pyre gaming video where he 3D printed an Insurgent. When I saw that video, I immediately knew that I had to try it out for myself, and it inspired me into getting into 3D printing in the first place. And honestly, without it, I wouldn't have made all these awesome things to share with you guys. Heck, even the little Bionicle that you saw on my shelf is 3D printed. Leave a like and maybe I'll make a video on them next. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and if you liked the video, be sure to subscribe for more content like this, as it greatly helps out the channel.